So in Israel, there are many buildings that don't have elevators. And there was one particular old man who was in his late 80s. He was losing his legs. His legs were getting weaker. And the doctors told him that if you want to keep your legs alive, you have to keep them active. You have to constantly exercise them. You can't use the wheelchair. You're going to have to keep walking. So they had to get help for him, somebody who's going to stand by his side, is going to help him get to his yeshiva, where he was going every single day. And they would hire two students who would come, hold the rabbi from two sides, and they would help the rabbi go up the stairs to his building, to the fourth floor where he lived, to his apartment, and then, make sure that he could get down in the beginning of the day, and make sure they bring him up at the end of the day. So, one day, the students came to his apartment, the rabbi opened the door, and he came out of the apartment, and the students were walking him down the stairs, and it took them about 10 minutes just to get to the lobby. And then he says, "I'm so sorry, I forgot something." They look at him, they said, "What did you forget? We could go get it for you." So he says, no, you can't get it for me, I have to do it myself. I forgot something very important, but I have to do it myself. He said, so maybe it's something private. We can't go into his house and invade. Who knows, he has something there that he has to go inside for himself. Okay, so I guess we'll have no choice but to help you go up the stairs. It took them 15 minutes to get back to the fourth floor. They come to the door where this rabbi lived. And he comes to the door, and he knocks, he opens the door, he looks towards the kitchen, and he sees his wife over there, and he says, "Thank you for the breakfast this morning," with a smile, and then he walks out. And he said, this is what he forgot. He forgot to say thank you. And he was willing to climb 4 flights with his legs, just so he doesn't forget to say thank you. Because he wanted to make sure to express his hakarat hatzov. 4 flights, and it couldn't be enough for someone else to say it for him. It had to come from him. And this is why when we say modim, by the repetition of the Shemona Esrei, we don't just say amen and let the Chazan be an agent for us, an intermediary between us and God. We have to get up and say modim ourselves and show hakarat hatzov. And this is the mitzvah that we have to affiliate ourselves with, a mitzvah that every single Jew represents. This is why we call Yehudim. The word Yehudim comes from the choda'ah, to show your appreciation. And if we could do that, then we could really live up to our expectations of what a real Jew is, and recognize the good that other people do for us, and ultimately what God does for us.